Hi there. Let's talk about why Iman Gadzhi is one of the smartest finance YouTubers and in general a smart YouTuber I've ever come across. By the way, I rarely say anyone is smart, but for Iman Gadzhi, I think I can give it up to him. He is very smart and in fact way ahead of his time with regards to his thinking on investment, on the flow of money, and generally how the world works. You are all much welcome to the Money Daily YouTube channel. My name is Afaga Sifuna. By the way, if it is the first time here, kindly remember to join the family, subscribe for you to be getting such awesome videos regularly. The first reason as to why I think Iman Gadzhi is smart is because Iman Gadzhi understands the selling model. Let's face it, regardless you are in which profession out here in the world, whether you are a medic, whether you are a pilot, an engineer, an economist, whichever profession out there, the key thing you're trying to do is trying to sell something, whether you're selling a product or a service. And Iman Gadzhi understands that. That's why he puts forth value before he tries to pitch to you anything. And by the way, it's kind of fascinating if you think about it. Most YouTubers out here, by the time they have even 100,000 subscribers, they will have pushed to you many sponsorship deals out there. They will have pushed to you affiliate marketing links out there. They will have pushed to you their own products out there. But it's kind of fascinating because Iman Gadzhi right now has over 1.1 million YouTube subscribers. And over the past 6 years, he hasn't even attempted to push to anyone a product. And I think this is a smart move. Because in short term, someone may think he is losing out. But in reality, he is about or he is bound to gain very big in the long term. That's so because he has been giving value after value after value without really asking for anything back. That particular point in time where he's going to ask for something back, in essence, try to sell you anything, most likely you're going to be sold real quick. And it's kind of fascinating if you think about it, but it is the truth. That's so because he is under your trust. You know, he is under trust of many people out there of him being a subject matter expert, of him being a helper, of him wishing well for them. And in essence, that's the point at which he's going to tap real big into this trust. Because whichever business is going to push to this audience, most likely is going to go through. And I think that is a smart business move. Don't put forth your product. Don't put forth your services. Yes, they might be essential, but always demonstrate what value you bring on board and then pitch your product by demanding for other people out there to buy it or even to pay you. And that is a good approach for any business person out there. The second reason as to why I think Iman Gadzhi is sharp is with regards to his confidence and view of the world. Let's face it, most of the videos Iman Gadzhi has been making beyond the core finance videos and investing are not that popular per se to many people. And this is so because his views and confidence with relaying whichever message out there is superb. So regardless whether you like it or not, most likely you're going to receive it with a good sense because the person delivering that message is very confident and even he's backing it up with his experience and even his general know-how of the world. By the way, for you to prevail in any given circumstance out there, confidence is at the center of it. You can't, for example, pitch anything to anyone out there if you're not confident. Yes, you can attempt to pitch, but if you're not confident, they won't really get the message. They won't really buy what you're trying to sell to them. So, combining this sales acumen and also confidence is the best perfect combination of anyone out there to push anything to the market, to get the world to hear them. And by the way, even this is why Andrew Tate was very good and he blew up on all social media platforms. Even though he was cancelled, still people out there go to hear what it's all about through other different channels out there on YouTube and other social media pages out there. That's so because of confidence being all the way up. Any day, anytime, confidence sells, right? And then the third reason as to why Iman Gadzhi is smart is because of his views when it comes to investing. Look here, guys. Not to try to kind of blame anyone out there, but the thing is this. For most people out there, when they're thinking about investing, they think about, for example, investing in real estate, right? Talk about rental units out there. Talk about, for example, someone doing farming and so forth, buying large tracts of lands, developing maybe rental units and so forth, you name it. They think about investing in the stock market, for example, in cryptocurrency market, you name it. They think about opening a conventional business, think about different models of retail businesses, wholesale business, and so forth. But it is quite interesting. The business which actually made this young man a multi-millionaire was an agency, and beyond that, his views on investing are kind of fascinating. Because when you take a look across his videos, he's actually pitching to people investment tactics to ensure someone is a whole human being beyond just the financial gains. That's why, for example, he has unconventional advice out there. Like, for example, some of the best investments you can make are, for example, investing in traveling the world, okay? For you to understand and appreciate different cultures out there, for you to understand and see how the world works, for you to understand and also interact with many people out there. For example, it pictures to you the best investment, for example, investing in things like, for example, watches, okay? Which is kind of crazy, but there's truth to it, because you're talking about putting money in value holding assets. Just like, for example, commercial real estate, even things like high value watches out there are the kind of things which we call high value holding assets, which, by the way, is kind of fascinating. But for a 22-year-old to be thinking about it that way is also awesome, and I think that is smart, and in fact a good piece of advice, right? And then the fourth reason as to why Iman Gadzhi is also very smart, and in this context actually a genius, is because he understands the clear difference between tax avoiding and tax evasion. And that's why throughout his videos, and even he's made a video on this, he moved base from London to Dubai. Most of his businesses is operating from Dubai, and of course he says also he has bases in multiple other countries out there. But Dubai is a key hub for him because of the tax laws. If you didn't know, Dubai and a good portion of the Gulf nations out there actually have 0% tax on income someone gets, which is kind of fascinating if you think about it, but also it is an opportunity to avoid tax. In case you get residency in Dubai, residency in any Gulf nation out there, you could be able to do business, and actually all the amount of money you get is yours. The government is not really interested in getting income tax from you, because the government is very rich in other resources. You talk about the Gulf nations out there being rich in oil and gas, so you could be able to do business, and actually, in case you have a business which is actually remote, you could be able to continue doing business with different parts of the world out there and be able to retain all the monies you get, which I think is very fascinating and also something very exciting, right? And then the fifth reason as to why I think Iman Gadzhi is a sharp young man is because he ensures his family and also his friends are okay. Yes, I feel a number of people out there have seen online criticizing, for example, Iman Gadzhi, saying he likes to party a lot, he likes good life, and so forth. But think about it. What is the world for if you're living, working for all the money, you're stacking, and you're not really having an awesome experience? More so, ensuring the people close to you, whether it's very close friends or even your family, are all okay. I think those are some of the best things we can all do as human beings, because by ensuring that the people around you are okay, it's also gonna mean that actually you're gonna be well. Because at the end of the day, you being or having peace of mind is very essential beyond whichever amount of money you're stacking. What do you think? I think this is why Iman Gadzhi is a genius and actually extremely sharp, and no one can stop him. This is the beginning, and the business model is carved. Most of the online image is bound to continue growing and exploding over time. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I look forward to share with you other awesome videos next time. Bye bye, and y'all take care.